Welcome everyone, this is Like It's 1985. This is my review of the Masurao high grade 1 to 144 scale model kit from Gundam 00. The initial reason why I picked up this kit was because it had the nice overall samurai theme to it, the way the mobile suit was designed, and of course it had the nice beam katanas as the primary weapons. Now, I'm going to have to say right off the bat that this is going to be a negative review of this model kit. I really am disappointed with it. That's not to say that I don't like the mobile suit design. What I don't like is how Bandai engineered the kit, and it shares some of the same flaws as the 1 to 144 high grade flag model kit. And that is to say, pieces fall apart really too easily, and at 1,500 yen, it's really a disappointment. If it was, roughly, 1,000 yen or 10 US dollars, and I could actually overlook a lot, but not so much. So, with that disclaimer out of the way, and the fact that pieces may fall apart during the review, here is the Masurao 1 to 144 scale high grade model kit. Now, starting with the top, these pieces articulate individually. You've got head articulation. And one thing about the face, Bandai that is, did not provide any stickers to even try to have some semblance of eyes, and I'm not a good enough painter to actually paint the eyes, so it's disappointing that they didn't have some kind of sticker or something like that to break up the monotony of this black face. So, on to shoulder articulation. You got this piece here. Now, this is another problem. These pieces, and I'll just take this off because it's probably going to fall off anyways, it tends to fall off really easily, and you can see maybe there's how there's a seam here where the two pieces of plastic fit together. On the other shoulder, I had to glue the darn thing together because it kept falling apart on me. It's kind of a lame design. It's on one end there's a ball joint, and the more you articulate the shoulder, the more you are likely to have this separate on you. So that's bad there. So I might as well just show you like this because it's probably going to fall apart any other way. But you've got articulation here at this point. And then you've got upper arm articulation there. And you have a pretty nice bend. Whoops. Pretty nice bend at the elbow, as you can see. One of the things that I noticed that I really like about this kit is the hands. You can see how it kind of has this spiked gauntlet look to it with the points here. So I really like that, and then you do get extra hands, which I'll show you when I show you the accessories. But one thing I like about the kit is the hands and the spikes here. You can see on the end of the shoulder there. That's cool. So on with the articulation. If I can put his shoulder back on. So you've got articulation at the waist, and then looks like you can go a little bit like that. And because there are no side skirts, you've got a wide range of movement with a leg, as you can see. I can go out like that. Here is the other problem. The few reviews that are posted on YouTube, they complain about the legs coming off too easily, and you can see it's kind of a joint there. This is actually a separate piece that you put on there. It's not like plastic. It's almost rubber, and I think that might be part of the problem, which tends to have with the legs falling off. You've got these pieces here, which articulate independently. They're on the ball joint as well, and they fall off rather easily, or come off rather easily. Inside here, you can mount the hilts of the beam katanas, and then at the knee, you've got the bend here, and I think that's about as far as you can go like that. Whoops, there goes his ankle again, and there goes his other arm. Okay. You've got the ankle articulation, and then at the foot here, you've got this piece here that can come out, and but really, when he's standing, it gives him more stability to have this piece locked into place. That's, as you can see here, it just locks into that little channel there. So that's the articulation for this guy. As I'm putting them back together here. On the back you have this piece here, which I'm not, that must be have to do with the drive, the the drive technology they have in this particular mobile suit, but this piece moves around like that. And it comes with this, power conduit cable you can plug in the back at the base of the neck. So you've got that option. Which brings us to accessories. Yes, you get the extra closed fist, as you can see here, with the nice spikes on the top of the hand there. I like that. It reminds me of like a knight. And you get you get 2 extra hands that hold the beam hilts with the katanas, like that. And you get the piece here, which is not colored, although it is colored in the manual, but you get this chakram, and it fits into clips in between the antennae on the top of the model kit, like that, as you can see. Apparently that's a weapon he uses during the battles. So then finally you get a very simple, but still, yet it's still included. You get a stand like this, so you can actually actually pose the model on the stand, which is nice. It's always nice to have a stand that's included, even though it's a very simple stand, nothing fancy. Nonetheless, it does get the job done. So, all right, so that's it. That's what you get. Like I said at the beginning of the review, love the mobile suit design, not so much the way that Bandai implemented the model kit. And maybe there was no other way they could do it, because this is a rather spindly, thin mobile suit compared to some of the other ones. And it's interesting, though, that the flag, which is also a spindly, tall mobile suit, has the same issues with pieces falling apart, things coming off left and right, so as you can tell, I'm not too thrilled about this kit. It's great if you want to just get it, build it and then display it on your shelf and not touch it, but if you have to do a review of it, or if you have to try to get into certain poses, then it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I say I'm not really thrilled about this kit. Again, it retails for 1,500 yen, which is roughly 15 US dollars. I got it for 20, and yeah, I'm not too thrilled about it, especially since for 20 bucks I could have got a Voyager class Transformer. So sorry guys, sorry to be so negative, but yeah, again, love the mobile suit design, not so much the model kit. And for my next review, I'll be doing a review on the Hyling Cares Garazo 1-144 high grade Gundam model kit. Stay tuned for that. See ya.